We are live on Support District Radio. Mind your business. Tuning in here. We're actually waiting on Cornelia Bradley to be into the office today. Well, to get to the radio station. She's with Phoenix on the Rise. She's one of my Connect the Dots sponsors, members, actually. Working with me on a couple different projects. So we're going to get ready to talk with her here pretty much for the next hour. About 11 o'clock she'll be coming on here. But today we are on Mind Your Business on Support District Radio. I am your host, Shasta Broaddus. Just want to touch up, talk to everybody out there. What's up, Facebook? How you guys doing today? What's up, cuz? How y'all doing? Thanks for tuning in every Tuesday. Mind Your Business on Support District Radio. Today we're going to be talking about why network, why it's important, why people should do it. What's up, cuz? What's up, Sophia? Hey, what's up, Danielle? Thanks for tuning in today. Talking about why network. You know, a lot of people, when they start their entrepreneur journey, they just know they have a skill. Hold on one second, you guys. There, can you guys see me? All right. Well, we know when people start off with entrepreneurship, they're starting off because they have a craft, they have a skill set, they want to make some money. They really know that they need to get out there and meet some people. Let me know if this is Cricket. Hey, what's up, Jay? Thanks for tuning in. But we're going to talk about why networking is important. I think, you know, they tell us entrepreneurs it takes about 3 to 5 years, they say. 3 to 5 years before we actually really start to make the money, before we start to begin to find our circle of influence. Pretty much, we not going to really see any results here, basically, in the first 3 to 5 years. And I really just think that's necessary, particularly due to that aspect of networking. A lot of people don't realize that in entrepreneurship, your network is your network. What's up, Jay? Thanks for tuning in. I will be getting back to you, sir. I did see your message. But the reason why we should network, and your network is your network, how important it is to entrepreneurship to build out a quality network of people that you can rely on, that you can trust, that you know are going to produce results. How do you realize who your network is? How do you find your circle of influence? What is a circle of influence? What's up, Mike? Thanks for tuning in. Do you guys know what a circle of influence is? I know a lot of people, when Robin Reed, he actually asked that question. He's the president of the chamber. He asked that question at one of our events, and a lot of people weren't really aware of what a circle of influence was. So just to give you a little bit of heads up, circle of influence are people who are within your sphere of influence and that are able to see business. So just wanted to, get out there and let you guys know, people in your circle of influence, they should be able to send you business. You guys pretty much have the same client. You guys can refer business back to each other. So this is where a lot of people are getting their business from, and they don't even realize it. So, realizing who your circle of influence is, staying up to date. Hey there, staying up to date and, keeping those relationships built with your circle of influence. Just really getting out there and figuring out who are going to be some good people to network with and build relationships with. Networking is all about relationship building. I hear a lot of people, serial entrepreneurs and more tenured entrepreneurs, they were liking networking to dating. Dating is like essentially networking is like one in the same, people really get out here and they want to sell their product. They really want to, get someone to buy their service or whatever the case may be. And they don't realize that there's a certain type of finesse that goes into networking. There's a certain type of, charisma that goes into networking. You don't want to just run up on someone and that first time you talk to them, you're trying to push your product on them, right? You really want to take the time to build out a good relationship, start some good rapport with them, really see how you may be able to help them, learn a little bit more about their business, really take the time to see if you even want to work with that person, right? So just even in the respect of dating, building a relationship, networking is the same way, so to speak. So taking your time, really figuring out, how many touches do you need before you're actually going to ask that person for the sale? How many conversations are you going to have before you even present, what you're trying to do for that person? So, networking, dating, relationship building, they're pretty much one and the same. I would love to get some feedback from you guys. I got some people tuning in. Hey, Deshaun. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Sophia. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Cornelius? Hey, James. What do you guys think? Will we liken networking to dating? Chime in. Let me know. Let me see what you guys got to say. Is networking similar to dating? Any feedback? Anybody want to say anything in regards to that? It's network. You agree, Cornelius? Why do you agree? Why do you agree networking is similar to dating? I named a couple of reasons, but what do you have to say? I know you're in real estate. Cornelius Jackson's one of my old school friends. Been knowing Cornelius for over 20 years now. He's a real estate agent in California. Look out if you're looking for some real estate in California, LA. Just can't jump on everything walking. It's so true. It's so true. So I know a lot of people, they just get excited. It's just the same even when you see a guy or a girl you like. You just get excited. You want to talk with them. You want to tell them everything about you. You want to, push up on them. But, that kind of can turn people off. You need to be a little bit more patient, a little bit more thoughtful. More inquisitive. I know a lot of people, they don't like to ask questions, but questions is where it's at. When you're networking, especially, you need to be able to probe and be comfortable asking those hard questions. Sometimes they're not even hard. Hey, what's up, Antoine? Thanks for jumping on. How you doing today? I think I reached out to you not long ago. We need to get together, but we're talking about relationship building. Is networking similar to dating? What would you have to say? Anybody got anything to say? We know Cornelius agrees. James agrees. I'm trying to have a little bit of conversation, a little bit of dialogue with you guys this morning. Is networking and dating similar? Do you approach networking the same way you should approach dating and vice versa? As entrepreneurs, these are things that we need to be aware of. We need to be cognizant of how we are presenting ourselves, how we are presenting our product and our service. Trying to figure out how we can cut these 3 to 5 years down that everybody talks about. It takes 3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years for an entrepreneur to, really start to see some results in their business. 3 to 5 years. That's what people say. I definitely feel that it takes that long just because you don't have a circle of influence yet. You don't have a good network of people. You haven't been connected. I don't really necessarily think it takes 3 to 5 years if you've been associating with people who can help you level up in your business. People who can put you in connections with other people who can help you level up with your business. What you guys got to say? I'm live, I'm on the mic, we on the air, Support District Radio, Mind Your Business, every Tuesday, 10 to 12 p.m. We talk business, we talk entrepreneurship, everything in regards to how your life is your business, taking control, taking your life by the reins. Hey, good morning, Ghazi. Thanks for tuning in. We're just talking about how networking is similar to dating. Anybody want to chime in on that? Let's see. Like you said, you have to fill that person out to see if they're a good fit for you and your business. Just because you think someone's a good fit for your business or life, the more you get to know them. Yeah, someone, the more you can see if they're a good fit for your life or business. That's very true, Cornelius. A lot of people, like we said, even when they're dating, they haven't really figured out what they want from the person, what their intention is, what their expectation is. What I'm teaching my team when Connect the Dots is that, we should have all types of intentional interactions. Every time we interact with someone, it should be intentional. We should know exactly what we want to do. We should know why we want to talk with them. We should want to know how we can help them. We should want to know what they may need. It's an intentional interaction. You know, it's not just we just bump into people and it's just, hey, how you doing? Oh, how's the sky and how's the weather? How those Padres? You know, it's really about how can my business impact this person, or how may that person be able to impact me? How do I have a conversation that's going to be productive? That's what people really need to be figuring out when they're interacting with people. How are they going to have these productive conversations that can produce results, right? Not saying that every person that you're going to get with is going to be someone that can produce results, but you should go in with the intention of having a conversation or an interaction with someone that is going to be productive, that's going to create something. I think a lot of times that we forget that as human beings and people, we have power, and when we come together with other people, we're just even that more powerful. So really just trying to get people to understand the power, you know, of having brain power and maximizing it with someone else's brain power. Yes, in my business, I now write personal notes after every productive conversation. That's what's up, Cornelius. Same here. Everybody that I talk to, pretty much I go into the conversation letting them know, hey, this is why I'm reaching out, or this is why, you know, I thought of you. You know, I want to have this expectation at the end. This is what I'm going to be asking of you. Just being straightforward, just being direct, being assertive, but also coming to the situation with a win-win scenario. You know, creating win-win situations for both people. How do you find an opportunity to have something that's advantageous for both of you guys? A lot of times people, they just have their stance. They have their stance squared away. They go up to the table. They know why they're asking for what they want. But have they figured out a way that is beneficial for the other person as well? A lot of people haven't. That's why they don't do well with relationships, because they go into the situation only with their half figured out. They haven't figured out how it's going to be advantageous to the next person. And with that, networking is very important. Nobody wants to deal and interact with someone who just looks at situations that are advantageous for themselves. Let's see. James says, but I do think networking is easier because people may find that mutual benefit for both parties, and you can network without actually gaining a customer or selling a product. But dating, you're actually going after that person for a particular reason to progress some type of way with that person. Yes, true, James. I'm in agreement with that. But I think that if we approached every interaction, you know, with an intention that is going to create something, it would be the same. I think that it would be the same. Everybody that you come into contact with, I know people have heard this before. I don't know if people really truly believe it, but every interaction that you have with someone is either for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I think that people forget that they're supposed to be doing their due diligence when they're interacting with people to figure out why are they in their life at this time. And when you're in business, obviously we're in business to make money, but hopefully also to make a social impact and to create a solution, right? There's a problem. Most entrepreneurs go into business because they want to solve a problem. So if that's the reason why you're in business, when you see someone, you should be wanting to interact with them to see exactly what problem you can solve for them, or maybe what problem they can solve for you. Who knows? With dating, the problem is maybe you're lonely, or maybe you want some companionship, or, you know, maybe you're looking for a family, or whatever the case may be. You're still going into an interaction with someone for a purpose. Being able to really underline and express your intentions in your interactions with people, you know, is important in dating and in networking. All right. What's up, Margot? Hey, Jesse. Thanks for tuning in. We're just talking about networking. Is it synonymous with dating, relationship building? Just trying to get some feedback from you all. Thanks so much for watching Mind Your Business on Support District Radio every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We do have Cornelia coming in, Cornelia Bradley. She's the CEO and founder of Phoenix on the Rise. She recently just joined Connect the Dots. She has some events and some things popping up. So, yes, it's not like dating. Networking is dating. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Gazi. I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement. We have to be better about our intentions and our setting our expectations with people when our interactions. But back to what I was saying, Cornelia Bradley, she'll be coming in talking about some events that she has coming up in the Valley, how she's helping local entrepreneurs get their foundation in order. It's going to be a great conversation. I'm looking forward to talking with her. If you guys don't have anything else to say, I'm going to take a short little break here, turn some music back on. Definitely remember to download the app, support District Radio. We're on My Phoenix Radio. You can tune in to Mind Your Business from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you download the app, that keeps me up to date on who's watching, who's tuning in. I can run those numbers back to a bigger station and let them know that we have a following and we can take this platform, a little bit bigger once we build it out. We definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back here in a moment.